What is up, everybody? I am back. I wanted to ladder some SVOU today. Today I wanted to showcase a team which actually won um, the Smogon Champions League finals for us. It's actually a team 3D used. Um, it's a pretty nice team. I mean, it's Choice Band, Dragapult, Alamola, Weezing, Kyurem. It actually has Flash Cannon. Usually you see Sub Protect on Kyurem, but it's actually Flash Cannon on this. The whole point of it is if you Terra Steel and sub, then you actually like wall Hatterene, which is pretty nice, right? Weezing is really nice, especially with Ban Pult, because Gliscor, for example, if it's SD Terra Normal, if it Terra Normals and you Terra Ghost with Dragapult, Weezing kind of just chips it like until it dies because of neutralizing gas, which is nice. Um, Pinglu is Breast with Stealth Rocks as well as Wish, so like the longevity is there. I think, sorry, I was looking at SM, but I think we're pretty high on the ladder last time we left off. Um, what the heck? Can it load? Okay, it loads. Where are we? We are, oh, we're literally number 3. What the heck? Okay, so I mean, let's try and get number 1 with this real quick. We kind of start off pretty strong. Maybe I low-key want to do like a series where I go from 0 to 100 because I'm kind of just like chilling in the 1900s every game. But I really like the high ladder gameplay to showcase. So, yeah. Oh my god. And it's stall game 1, but I think it's fine. Um Dragapult actually goes crazy in this, like I said. I'm pretty sure Dragapult just clicks buttons eventually. He kind of has to respect Terra Blast Ghost. He also has to respect Dragon Darts, but I think it's like an okay matchup if we get hazards up and if we pressure with both of our pressure mons. The biggest piece in this game is definitely Kyurem and Corviknight because they both have pressure and it applies they can't like it applies a lot of pressure to the stall team with the PP stalling. Um, they usually lead Gliscor on stalls, so you always want to account for that. So with that being said, I probably just want to lead Kyurem and sub maybe. No, I would just Kyurem and freeze dry because if he goes into, well, actually sub is pretty safe, but it would be effectively wasting. Actually, no, let's just sub. I think sub is completely free because what if he like Terras tries to live the hit and then like toxics us? I think that's fine. He should just click protect though. Sub just kind of like accounts for every single play, I'd say. Like even if we're wasting like health, we still have Wish on Mola and we still have leftovers. So I think we're okay for this. Oh my god. What just happened? I guess I disconnected. Okay. So he's probably gonna go into Blissey now, which is fine. Oh, Sloking's fine too. We could freeze this. Freeze would be really nice on this. We won't click Earth Power yet. We can just click Freeze Dry first. Because if we just Freeze Dry this, I think we're okay. Like, it's still doing chip, essentially. Okay, the crit sucks, but I don't think that matters in the long run. We could also Earth Power now and be fine. Yeah, he'll just go into Blissey now, but that's fine. Because you can go Corviknight. If he clicks, sorry, if he clicks Stealth Rocks, we're wasting the PP. We can just click Defog. So his play would probably be go into his own Corviknight. But we have dual Defog, so I think we're okay. Yeah. Yeah, perfectly fine. You can even Brave Bird to get chip. Okay, Trick. Oh, it's Choice Scarf. Okay, that's not bad though. I think we can go Dragapult. I think Will-O-Wisp could be free. Oh, it's actually unaware, which is like better for us. I wonder what it is. If it's just Mono Moonblast, that'd be fine. We can still play the Corviknight. I'm pretty sure it's okay. Because essentially, as long as it's wasting the Stealth Rocks, we're like completely fine with this. I think we go Pult here. Because I'm pretty sure Dragon Darts is free. He could think that we're just Hex and go something else. I don't think he'll go Gliscor on like a Hex. I think he might just try Corviknight, or he'll go into back into Clef. But Clef is kind of like, I don't think it's his play. I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Darts just in case he goes Blissey. Just to like try and catch a choke real quick. Okay, he goes Gliscor. That's fine. Because this is always a free Weezing every single time. Yeah. Because look at this. He's taking damage every single time he's in, basically. So he probably tries to go into Slowking here and try to get the regen up. We can prevent that. We can even get the rocks up. But I think it's better to just keep pressuring. But yeah, like just like this. I think Wisp is low-key a play, because if he goes Corviknight, then we're essentially chipping that. We could also Terra Blast. I think Terra Blast might be okay. We're not terroring anything else, that's the thing. I think I like that. Ooh, when he stays in and dies. Okay, that's perfect. It's actually really good. Yeah, Blissey is fine, because if you get them up, we're just going to click Fog. Like, essentially, you can do this as much as you want. We have, like, enough fogs to just completely wall you. That's why we're, like, completely fine with this. You can even protect here. Like, I'm completely fine with that, because we're leftovers. This isn't really doing anything to us. I think we can just Will-O-Wisp. No, we missed, but that's fine. Yeah, this has literally nothing. I don't even know what this wants to do, so I'm gonna protect and see what he wants to do. Yeah, Moonblast is completely okay. Like, we can even go Corviknight and Roost, but I'll just Fog first, because it's really free. Now we can go Corv. I think he'll Wish, but... Oh, nice! He knocks off our Choice Scarf, which is amazing. We actually catch that, which is great. I'll even Brave Bird once, because he's forced to Wish now and then Protect. Yeah. So now we can get a free Roost. And Brave Bird is still free. Because he's still forced to like make these plays. We're in the driver's seat now, so we can just keep this position, I'd say. I'm gonna click U-turn here, just preserve Brave Bird. He has a spam Wish though, which is great. Like, he's wasting all of these wishes, it's not worth it for him. Yeah, because now we can just Roost. I want to say we can even go Pult and click Terra Blast go. We can even click, oh sorry, maybe we can click Dragon Darts, because I think he'll think that we'll click Terra Blast and try and catch the Clefable. It's kind of risky for him now to make these kind of plays, so you can definitely pressure him like that. I think Mola is free here because if he if he U-turns, we're slower and we get the momentum flip turn, so we're kind of pressuring him either way. Okay, Dondozo is fine too, because we go cure him now. I'm pretty sure he's forced to switch out. There's no way he stays in. There's like absolutely no way. I think maybe Dragapult is fine to switch in, just to like scare him off. So we can for sure just click U-turn, I think. U-turn gets chip on this too, which is nice. Well, 14, but like actually, I think it's fine. I think Tinglu is the play here, because we threaten rocks and we can actually just click Ruination. If he ends up staying and clicks Waterfall, yeah, Corviknight is completely okay. We can actually try and waste a little bit of Roost. Like, we can click this at least 4 times, I'd say. Okay, that's fine. I want to say maybe it's Rocks and then go Corv on the Defog. Yeah. Then we can go Mola now. Perfect, perfect. I like Wheezing here. These usually don't run Earthquake, so I kind of like just clicking it there. I'm gonna click Toxic. Toxic on Blissey is really nice because if we stay in here, we actually block the natural cure, and he's gonna stay poisoned. So I like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in and click Fog. He can't do anything about this. He's gonna keep the poison. This is how you utilize neutralizing gas, which is nice. Okay, Wisp is free. Yeah, he can't do anything about this. I'm just gonna spam Wisp. The fuck? Because now we can go Pult for free. Oh, I clicked Terra Blast there. Okay, I'm gonna click it again because he's probably just gonna click Rest. Yeah. This should be a free Earthquake. Fine. Every time it goes Corviknight, we can go into our own Corviknight and pressure it. I like the thought of that. This is always a free U-turn, since he's always gonna opt to go into this. I wonder if we wanna click Rocks now. Actually, I think it's fine. I think we're better off just going like... Because we want to pressure the Corviknight in some form. I think this is okay. Every time we go Corviknight and waste 2 defogs, then I think we can keep them up eventually, and that's how we make the progress that we need. I click U-turn there, which is nice. I want to keep them up, I think. This is stall 101. I think you just Earthquake, no? And just waste a bunch of PP on this? Pretty sure that's the play. Oh, he does have Earthquake, but I'm completely fine with that. I'll prevent him from, like, I like this. I'll prevent him from getting the natural cure up now. Maybe the play is... I think I'll just knock off. I think the play is just Mola. Flip turn. I think now we can click Tinglu. No? We're Rest, so I don't care about getting knocked. Yeah, I really don't care. I might even think about Wheezing here. Or sorry, Dragapult. Because this kind of forces him to stay in. Okay, that's fine too. Because this is a free freeze dry. And now, every time I go into Wheezing, he's never going to get the natural cure off. It's pretty OP. I think we just go Lou and spam rocks. Because he has 8 wishes left. More than okay with this. We can get Ruination now. Ruination into Wheezing. Yeah, you're never gonna get them off. Okay, now we can just go into Mola. We're not gonna let him, this is good too, because he has 4 soft boileds, and Kirim is eventually just gonna win. So we can even Dragapult now, I think, right? We can Dragapult and Terra Blast. Oh, that crit matters. Oh, that's really good. That's really good, guys. Because now we always just go Wheezing. It's completely fine if he clicks Rest here. Because like I said, as long as we go Wheezing and prevent him from getting the natural cure, we're effectively killing that like really slowly. And oh, we can just click Flash Cannon on this. Oh, and the crit. Nice. Okay, so we just go Wheezing and win the game. Because he can never do anything about this. We're just wasting, every time we send in Kirim now, he's wasting his soft boileds. We just always go back into Wheezing, prevent the natural cure. We can Wisp here too. Yeah, no, this is fine. He's never gonna... We always just go Wheezing. We even go Corviknight here. Waste some PP. I can go, yeah, I'll even U-turn here into... what's the play? Maybe it's just Dragapult and Terra Blast. Oh, that's completely fine. That's gonna do a lot. Yeah, 46. You can go back into Wheezing. Nope. Completely forced to just waste PP, which is amazing. If he goes in Corviknight as well, it blocks the pressure. That's why Wheezing is so good. Yeah, he can't do anything about this. Oh, now you're burned. And now that should be game. You should forfeit, honestly. Because, like, we're in a... We kind of have him at checkmate. It's interesting that he has Trick and Knockoff on Clef. Oh, and he leaves the game. Dude just left the game. Okay, I'm gonna get another game because I don't think he's coming back, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's done. So that's how you beat stall 101 with this pressure stall and Wheezing. Wheezing is super good into stall, especially because he let us get that toxic off. Kirim kind of just goes to town on this team. So that's how you do it, guys. Hopefully, I mean, it's crazy that we get stall first game of the day, right? But um, shit. As long as it's educational, I think it's fine, right? Like we completely like 6-0 this guy. Uh, but yeah, I really like this team. It's Will-O-Wisp with Band. I think that's pretty interesting because it's not Clear Body actually. It's Infiltrator. So sub Zamazenta, for example, you just click Will-O-Wisp behind the sub, and you're like completely fine this type of team, which is really nice. And that gets us into the 2000s, which is perfect. So we're 38 points away from number 1. Back-to-back number 1 videos. Is it time? Is it time? Low key. It's kind of taking a bit to find a game though. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we have Mandibuzz and we have Primarina. So right off the bat, I think Kirim looks really good into this. We kind of just have to worry about the Primarina lead. That's like the biggest thing. But we do have Corviknight, which is, I'm pretty sure has Spadef investment. So If it's not choice specs, then we're kind of just walling it with Brave Bird. So it could be a good lead as well. Something to think about. Actually, I might just lead it. It kind of looks good against everything. I also might just lead Kyurem because, I mean, Dragon Ball also looks good because we can just U-turn and get the chip off. Yeah, I think that's fine. He leads Primarina, we just get the U-turn chip. Yeah, U-turn, chip. See, scout what set it is too. You don't want to Terra Blast off rip in case it's like, has like defense. Okay, so it does 22, which means it probably has like, this might actually be 0 HP. So we'll see what happens. This could actually be choice specs. Moonblast. Okay, definitely choice specs actually. So I'm really glad we scouted that first of all. Because now we can go Kyurem. If he goes Mola, we go hard into Kyurem. And now sub is like pretty damn free, right? Let's see what happens. Because I don't know if this is Assault Vest. If it's Assault Vest, it's a bit more worrisome, I'd say. But okay, I think the play is just Earth Power again because I don't see a play for him. We can Terra and sub. I wonder what he wants to go into. That's my question. Like, he doesn't really have a switch in, but you might just expect an Earth Power anyway. I'll just Freeze Dry. Treads. Okay, it was Balloon. Okay, I'm glad I clicked Freeze Dry then. Sorry, Future Sight isn't gonna do too much. Iron Treads is faster than us, so we shouldn't stay in. So Corviknight is actually pretty free. Next time he goes into Slowking, I kind of want to block the regen, but we'll see. Okay, so this is a free boost for sure. Go Mola, it's fine. He should just click Flip Turn here. But if we Flip Turn, we can Flip Turn into our own Mola. If he goes to Slowking, we can get the Flip Turn chip off, which would be really nice. And we can probably send in Tinglu and get them up. I think that's the play. Yeah, we can get them up pretty easily. We're Rest as well, so if it poisons us with like Sludge Bomb, we're like completely fine with it. He might actually go into Primarina, so maybe the play is Earthquake first, right? Yeah, okay. Because this actually doesn't kill. Even if it's... Actually, I'll calc real quick. Because I don't want to be wrong. But this is torrent boosted choice specs, so it's worth calcing, guys. I don't want to like die to something random. Oh, 86 to 101. Is it worth? Is it worth? I think it is worth. We could also click Terra here, but I don't know if that's worth specifically. Pretty sure it's worth just taking this. Clicking Rest later. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, we end up living. Like, it's a 12.5% chance to KO. That's why I thought it was worth to go for. Okay, Mandibuzz. This can have Toxic. I think it's just gonna click Knockoff, to be honest, or Foul Play. But the Foul Play actually kills. Is it fine just going Mola and taking the Toxic? I think the answer is no, because we have Tickle. So I think Corviknight's actually okay now. Especially, like, we don't need the leftovers anymore because Primarina's dead. Okay, he clicks Foul Play. I wonder what it is. Okay, Foul Play Knockoff, which means it's probably not Toxic. It might just be at Iron Defense. Usually they run that. So I think Wish into... Wish might be okay. I think I like Flip Turn more, though, because it covers him going into Slowking. Okay, he is Toxic. Interesting. But now we can go Tinglu and click Rest, because Foul Play actually doesn't kill anymore. And now we can get a Turn Sleep off. I actually think we're going to need to Terra the Weezing this game, because we kind of have to respect the Dnite. But if it's not Jolly, then Dragapult also outspeeds, so we can always hard into the Deepult. I think that's fine. And we can always go Mola here. I think we just wish. Because now we're gonna get a free wish off. He's probably gonna click Stealth Rocks, honestly. I think that's fine. Get them off pretty fast. Now it's just Brave Bird. Completely free. Well, he could also just go into Mola, get the regen off, but... I kind of like the idea of going Wheezing here to block the regen. Because he probably just goes into Mola in the first place. I'll do that. Oh, he's actually not Assault Vest. We can always go Wheezing now on Slowking because he revealed that the only Psychic move he has is Future Sight, which means Wheezing actually has the turn off to kill it. Or not kill it, but like block it with regen, which is nice. Oh, interesting. Now we can go Wheezing, like I said. Yeah. Now we can Toxic this too, if he wants to wish. Maybe we just Wisp now, because he might just click Rocks. Oh, interesting. Now we go Kyurem. Now we go Kyurem. Oh, the Scald. Oh, the burn would have sucked, but now we have a free sub, which is nice. He has to go Slowking here? Oh no, he doesn't. The free, definitely a free Earth Power because it dies. Okay, now we go Dragapult, and depending what it is, we'll just click Will-O-Wisp. If Terrifier would be the worst case. But we have a Tinglu in the back that's about to wake up, so I think it could be okay. And if it's Terrifier, it's Scale Shot plus Scale Shot plus Fire Punch, so Weezing actually walls that. Okay, Terra Ground, Dragon Dance. We'll see if it's Jolly or not. If it's Jolly, it's a bit harder, but if we just get the Will-O-Wisp off, that's perfect. Okay, so it is Jolly. Gets the crit, but I don't think that matters. But that also means that we can just Terra and completely wall this, so. What's better? Terra and Toxic? I'm pretty sure it's Terra and Toxic. Oh, maybe we just should have just Will-O-Wisp. We can go Corviknight. Corviknight into Kyurem. Yeah, because now Freeze Dry is free. Even if he goes Slowking. Interesting. Now he's dead. He's gonna get the wish off regardless. I think we go Tinglu. Because we effectively get the turn of sleep off. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying, but I think we just go Corv and Defog. We can just click Will-O-Wisp now. This never kills. And we're fine clicking Wisp here because of the evasion. And I'm pretty sure Mola now is free. Because we have Tickle. Wait, now we go Corv, I think. Now I think getting them up is pretty easy now. But we can Ruination. Okay, he forfeits. It's eventually, like, we just, like, corner him, I think. So, he ends up forfeiting. Damn, +8? This ladder's pretty dead tonight. Not tonight, it's 9 AM. Hopefully we can get a game off rip. Pretty good game so far. I don't know, it's mostly just, like, pressuring with Weezing with this entire, like, squad. I really love Weezing in this meta. He kind of, like, annoyed the hell out of everything. He was so, like, frustrated trying to get the regen off, and we kind of just, like, pressured him off every single time. You can't regen with the neutralizing gas, and we figured out that his only psychic move was Future Sight, so that's how he got pressured in this game, which was nice. And we were fine clicking Wisp. I guess we could have clicked Toxic. Would have made it a bit easier. But either way, like, we just won the game, I think. Perfect, perfect. What are we now? Or, I mean, we're still number 3. Okay, we get Storm Zone, which is cool. I'm getting Storm Zone. This team is kind of annoying. Pretty sure the lead is just... I don't think it's Psycho Boost. I don't know if it's Psycho Boost, but I think Dragapult eats one, so I think the lead is just Dragapult. Goes into Deoxys. We're infiltrators, so we actually are fine. Like, I'm pretty sure we're fine clicking a move because if he clicks Reflect, for example, Infiltrator actually goes through the screens, which is perfect. So let me calc real quick what kills and what doesn't. I'm pretty sure... Well, actually, I think it's U-turn into Lu. Right? Actually, I don't think it matters. Oh, I guess it does matter now. You have to do that instead. He doesn't get the light screen off, which is fine. Okay, he probably wants to click SD here. But let's calc if Dragapult... Okay, Dragapult actually kills this after a U-turn. So, like I said, we're infiltrators, so I think we're completely okay with this. My main thing is, I wonder if Terra is the play, because if we Dragon Darts, maybe he'll opt to go into like Valiant or something and try and catch us from there, but U-turn actually also kills. Maybe U-turn is just the play. Okay, perfect, perfect. We actually catch that. Because I didn't want to lock in the Dragon Darts and he goes into Valiant. Like, even if we kill the Ogre Pawn, then he goes into Valiant the next turn, is what I'm saying. So what's the play now? I think it's just Weezing, right? We can get them off low-key. I prefer to get them off. Okay. So another tip with neutralizing gas is the booster energy actually doesn't apply until after you switch out. So you'll see once I switch into Lu here, it's actually going to apply the booster energy. Yep. We'll Calm Mind here and we'll just click Earthquake. He misses, which sucks for him. It sucks because he gets to chip off for Raging Bolt, which is what he wants. Which is basically his win con. Now it's a bit trickier. I think Corviknight is completely fine. I don't know if we live or not. Not gonna lie. Oh, we Trailblazed. I think that's fine. He'll probably Terra here. It's like his only out, especially if he's Trailblaze Play Rough. Definitely his only out. But either way, we have Weezing and we can just Terra Grass and revenge it. So yeah, that's what I thought. Because now, yeah, this is completely fine, guys. We'll just click Brave Bird again and go into Weezing, and now we can just click Toxic. Click Protect. Yeah. Raging Bull is completely walled by... I mean, Kyurem also beats it, so we're not really worried at all. He wasted his booster energy on Val, so I think we just win with, like, Dragapult. Oh, and what the heck? We're faster than this. That's crazy. Pretty sure it's Lu and Rocks. I think. I don't know. Not really worried about this. We kind of want it to like die with us. That's why I'm opting not to EQ yet. But maybe it doesn't matter because EQ kind of just clicks on everything anyway. I'll just EQ. See what happens. I don't think it dies because it's max HP. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure it's Mola and flip turn, right? Yeah, we Mola and flip turn. He'll be taking damage. Okay, yeah. Especially because it's sword stance, he would have been taking damage from helmet if he decided to do something there. But oh wait, we don't have the Terra anymore. I forgot. That's still fine though. Still fine. I think we can just U-turn. We can also just Wisp, but I wonder what the play is. I think it's U-turn, Mola, flip turn. Maybe it can get a little bit dicey. How much does +2 do to us? 60 to 71. A high roll would kill us. But also, we don't need to risk it, I think. We can probably go cure him? I'm thinking. Because I don't think this is Choice Scarf Darkrai on this kind of team, right? That would be kind of weird. So, judging on that, we have the rocks up and Dragon Darts does a bunch of damage. I think we can just sack Kyurem, get the flip turn damage off, and I think Terra Blast actually kills this. Like just raw Terra Blast. Yeah, raw Terra Blast is 27 to 32. Oh, wait. I think it's fine actually just staying in, no? No, I think it's, Okay, I think either way this is the play. Because now, we go Mola, flip turn. Yeah, and now we go pull. We'll see if it's Choice Scarf or not. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay, so we just win. GG. This is a pretty close end game, I'd say. That was a nice game though. I think the Focus Blast miss sucks for him, for sure. He tried to play off us not having the Terra Blast and trying to win with Valiant. You don't go to Dragapult on turn. The reason why we sack Kyurem instead of like maybe like we can go Dragapult on a close combat is because if he catches that and he just clicks knockoff, we just lose the game. So we can't do that. We can never do that. But if he clicks close combat, he'll drop his defense and then flip turn will actually just kill, and we can win from there. So that was a good game. What rank are we now? We are 2025. So we're like a couple more games away from #1, which is pretty neat. Maybe like 3 more games if we get like +6 per game, but hopefully we get like a guy pretty higher up on the ladder so we don't I don't know. Because if we lose, we're gonna be losing -40. I'm not gonna lie. That would suck. Um, dang. Can we find a game? That would be nice. But yeah, this team, I'll probably showcase the replay after this sesh. But this game actually won us the Smogon Champion League, and I don't know, this team is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Even though, you know, I always advocate for hyper offense, I really like these kind of like wheezing Mola teams because I think those are the type of like balances where you can actually do stuff, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot of balances that will feel like a bit more passive, but this isn't passive at all because you make progress regardless of whatever, right? Like you can go Mola, you can go Kyurem, Corv, everything works. So, the reason why I say this is because Kyurem and Corv have pressure, so that pretty much stalls everybody out. Wheezing is like the biggest offender of that. Oh my god, it's this guy is a ladder hero, guys. This guy has like some crazy ass set. I'm pretty sure it's like Focus Sash, Trick Room. No, it might be Life Orb. I don't know. I forget his sets. I'm pretty sure this is Focus Sash though. Pretty sure this is either Assault Vest or Belly Drum. Shit. What should we do, guys? I'm pretty sure Pult is the lead. We can also, I think Hiram can also win in the end, but we have to watch out a little bit. Corviknight should be healthy for the Hatterene though. I'll say that. We'll keep it healthy. Okay, I'll lead Pult. Okay, Azumarill. If he belly drums, that's like the worst case. But I'll just U-turn. U-turn covers all, I'd say. Okay, knock off. So we get the chip on that, which is cool. So we can just flip turn. We can flip turn, we can even just let me go back to Pult and U-turn again. Because if we U-turn, if he is belly drum, we'll take him out of belly drum range. And if he is belly drum, actually, the citrus berry will proc. So that's like worth noting. Okay, so it's not. It's probably just Assault Vest, judging from that damage. We can just spam flip turn. Okay, so he just clicks play rough. Like, we're slowly chipping this down, so I'm like completely fine with these plays. But we can probably calc. We can go Kyurem and sub, I think, because we can probably calc if Freeze Strike kills if it's Assault Vest on the off chance. There's a chance he could Terra and try and catch us. So if we sub first, I think that's like worth the trade. Oh, where's Assault Vest? So yeah, okay, so he just wants to sack this. Completely fine with that then. We sub first, like we just scout, so we only lose -12 at the end with leftovers. Okay, so hard Hatterene. It's interesting. We have Flash Cannon, and we can definitely click it. I don't know if it's worth clicking yet. That's my problem. It's like my main issue. Do you think he'll Draining Kiss though? I think we can just Flash Cannon once. Yeah. Okay, so he... Oh, it's leftovers, okay. Well, I think he'll for sure just click Draining Kiss now. He's probably Mystical Fire, so I'll just Roost. Oh, interesting. Okay. I expected that, but I knew that we would live the next one. And I just wanted the damage off. So we can just Roost now. Oh, he Terrifiers. That's fine though, right? Because now... That's perfectly fine, because now Dragon Darts goes crazy. He kinda... I think that's kinda bad for him. Or it is bad for him. He should Rapid Spin. Or maybe he won't. I think I'll just Headlong, to be honest. What's the play? What's the play? Maybe it's Mola, and we can Terra Ghost if he tries to spin, because if he kills us anyway, we just Revenge would cure him, right? Okay, he does spin first. I think it's fine. Because we can just Tickle, I think. But we can also Protect first, see what he wants to do. Oh, we catch that. This guy's half HP now. Yo. That's crazy. That probably means he doesn't have CC then. So Tinglu actually kind of walls this. Because if he clicks it again, I think Earthquake actually kills it. Okay, he actually just Ice Spinners, but that's fine. We're like more than happy to just sack this, I think. Because now we can just go Mola and flip turn. As long as we have Mola alive for Dnite, I don't think he can win. Yeah, this is fine, because now we can just Dragon Darts. And this is fine too, because I think Wheezing and Toxic is just like completely free. We have Mola for the Dnite, like I said. We can just spam Tickle on it. Should be faster than this, yeah. And now we can for sure just Earth Power this and get the damage off. I don't really think we're worried much. Yeah. So it does 53. So we're not really worried at all. I'll go Breloom, which is okay. I'll just click Freeze Dry, because now we can just click Dragon Darts and end the game. Yep. So he Terra fired with the Corv on the Corv just to kill us, but that ended up losing for him because his Azumarill is dead, meaning he has no more fairy types for the Dragon Darts, just to click buttons. So that was a misplay by his part, but gets us a little bit more closer to that number 1, and it's 7 points away. So if we get like one player in the 1900s, I'm pretty sure we have it. Let's see if we can get it. Pretty nice run though so far. I'm really liking showcasing this team because I mean, Toxic and Will-O-Wisp kind of just like owns everything, I'd say. On Wheezing, I really like showcasing this Infiltrator as well. Okay, we get this kind of team, which I think Dragapult actually owns pretty hard. I'd say it's nice as a lead. I don't want to get caught by a Cinderace sucker, so if he does lead Cinderace, I will just go Mola and probably just Wish, I think. So I will just start off with the Dragapult. I could also start off with Kyurem. That's also a play. Because if he does end up going into Ogerpon, then it's just a free freeze dry. I kind of like that. And I'll just lead Kyurem actually. That sounds like a good play. Okay, so Goldengo ends up being the lead. He could Trick, but we don't need this Tinglu for anything except this Goldengo. It's completely fine. Okay, he Nasty Plots. You think I'll Focus Blast is the question. I think we're fine to just click Earthquake. This might be Metal Coat or Shucka Berry based off of how he's playing. Okay. I don't think Terra is the play. I think you could flip turn though, right? Sorry, you can go Mola. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's actually Metal Coat. I'll go back into Tinglu on the recover. And I think Ruination is like completely free, yeah. Because now you can go Corv. You can do that, yeah, that's fine. Now you can just free, it's a free U-turn. We're Spadef, so we're not really worried about this. I think Kyurem might be okay. He might be scared. He might be scared of like choice spec, so I'll sub. And even if he does catch us and make it rains, we're wasting the PP on it. His best case is probably just clicking Shadow Ball, but it's a tough click in that scenario, right? So we kind of like utilize that. We can just click Freeze Dry, maybe go for like a freeze, and even just chipping this is nice. We do get the freeze, but he thaws out. He thaws out. He should Whirlwind. He should Whirlwind. Yeah. The pull, so it's a free U-turn. And if he stays in, we just go Corv, I think. Okay. That's fine. We can go Tinglu. We can even get our own up since he wants to trade for now. Actually, I wonder what's better. Because there's a chance he could go into Ogerpon. But he's U-turn, so he's not Swords Dance. We're We're not too pressured by it at this point, but I think it is a free click for him. I might just go Weezing. It's a tough click though, right? Maybe Corv is the play. Corv and Roost. Yeah, I like Corv and Roost. We can even just click Brave Bird here, I think. I don't know. I think I'll just U-turn. Because it does damage regardless. And now we can get them off for free. We can even Wisp on the Goldango, but I think that's too much. I think we'd be doing too much. Okay, that's fine. Now we can Wisp. This Goldango would be getting weak. That's fine. Let's click Wisp again. Okay, I'll click Toxic maybe. I don't know. It's a tough click again. Maybe it is Toxic. I think it is Toxic. We might be okay clicking Terra on the Lu, to be honest. In case he makes that kind of play, yeah. Because now we can probably just go Mola. If he goes into Ogre, I think we're okay. Oh, this is a free wish, sorry. You can wish into Weezing pretty damn free. I low-key want to go Mola and catch the U-turn, get the Rocky Helmet chip, get some regen off. Yeah, ends up working out for us. Goldango's completely fine. I'll just flip turn, right? Well, let's calc. This is probably modest as well, so. 50, okay. So Shadow Ball actually does kill. But I think we're okay to just Terra here. I like Terra. Because Goldango being gone means he can never have them up. And whenever he sends in Tinglu, we have a free switch to Corviknight. I like it. As long as we have Mola healthy too, Dnite can't win. And I kind of like Hiram here. He revealed he's Synthesis, so the Synthesis play rough is fairly uncommon. So I kind of like just clicking it there. I think Knock is even a play. Or sorry, not Knock. Earth Power, in case he goes Cinderace. Okay, Zamazenta. Which is fine, because now we can just go Mola, right? And Wish. I mean, we can even go Weezing. He's leftovers, so... The worst case is sub. But then we have Dragapult. Okay, that's fine. Pretty sure that's fine. We can Wish into Tickle, and if he wants a Dragon Dance, we just Tickle the next turn. Yeah, now we Tickle. Encore is the worst case. Okay, it's Terra Blast. Meaning Tickle actually just wins the game. Okay, so he Wishes. And now we can probably just go cure him and heal it back up. Because now we can just click Freeze Dry. Dnite. Ooh, we get the freeze, which sucks. But we can just click Flash Cannon now because we have it. 19 is also crazy. Probably has some investment. Okay. So he ends up forfeiting, and that is rank 1. 2 back-to-back videos in a row, we get rank 1. Let's get it, boys. I thought that was a pretty clean session, to be honest, guys. More clean than the last one because we ended up hacking that one guy with webs. But I'm glad I got to showcase this team. I did say I would showcase the 3D game just a little bit. It's a little bit long, so I'll just like showcase like just the gist of it. But yeah, I'm glad we ended up getting number 1, guys. So let me pause it and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the replay. So as you can see, I mean, double fire already is like pretty weird, but I would say that Dragapult and Mola pretty much utilize this entire game. This is the Gliscor I was talking about. I don't think it was SD though. I can double check. No, it was knockoff. Well, it could be knock facade, but basically, I mean, Attribute has no way of breaking this team. The only way he can break this team is with Dragapult and just like trying to like pressure everything. But with the combination of Corviknight and Tinglu, especially having rest, it's really hard for Dragapult to make progress. And especially getting the Toxic off on this Moltres. I think there's like a boss play 3D ends up doing. Um, Let me just skim through it because like I said, this game is pretty long. I don't want to go too crazy on this in depth. This is the play he makes here. He clicks Will-O-Wisp on the Moltres and clicks Toxic on the Toxic already Moltres, which is crazy, right? Kind of a crazy play, but he ends up catching the Cinderace, which gets the Toxic off, which is pretty wild. Um, Ends up getting the court change, yeah, and then this is where he ends up clicking Rest. He clicked Ruination turn 1, I'm pretty sure, on this Gliscor, because then Weezing just like kind of has a field day on this, especially if it's not Earthquake. Oh, it is Swords Dance. But if it ends up staying in here, it's not the play for him because he just goes Weezing, and like I displayed in like this video, you kind of just go Weezing and you kind of annoy the hell out of this with Protect. Like you literally just click Protect here and it can't do anything about it. Super free. Yeah. Like I don't see how. Oh, this was a big turn too, because Dragapult versus Dragapult speed tie. Our 3D's Dragapult goes crazy. Attribute's Dragapult is like his main win con. So turn 27, whoever like gets this turn, whoever gets a speed tie wins the game, which is pretty wild, I'd say. But ends up working for him because now, well, it works for Attribute. I mean, but now 3D can just click Terra Steel, and Terra Steel is really good against two Firemons that are completely like paralyzed, not paralyzed, but like they're crippled, right? They're crippled. They're both toxic, and there's not much Attribute can do other than maybe play for Dragapult. I think Attribute ends up revealing that it was bulk up Corviknight as well. But that's where I'll actually skim through that because that's pretty much like the next thing that Attribute tries to do, I think. Because like this is basically just like going in and out of turns. This is where he reveals the bulk up. He has 6 Roosts left. He still has leftovers active. But once he gets his Wisp up, it's really hard for Attribute to even break anyway. Because you'll see that he utilizes the double pressure and also the regen. So Brave Bird at +6 is still doing like 40 something to Mola. But every time he clicks Brave Bird, it's like it's the only move he has to break anyway. So like you can also just click sub on the Brave Birds. You can wish up the Kyurem and then just spam sub, and once he has no more Brave Birds, then you'll just have sub on the field. Yeah. So you'll see that does literally 40. I'd say a crit maybe could have helped him there, but I think he was just out of range, if I remember correctly. You'll see he has 9 Brave Birds. Like he's just basically stalling the Brave Birds out. And this is where the game ends, I think, because there's no Brave Birds. Dragapult is at 17, which is possible by Corviknight clicking Brave Bird and forcing it to click Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, and once Dragapult dies, the game ends, and that is when the Smogon Champion League ends. And, I mean, this team is pretty crazy. I'm glad I got to showcase it. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry if it's like a little bit long, but I hope it was at least a bit informative. Really enjoying making these videos and editing them once again, so hope I see y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.